Hey guys, this is Smoky Cat, and I'm just going to show you some of the new update features and how to best use them. So we have this new system, which is the Prestige system, and basically you can sort of see this icon at the top, and this is our emblem. And at each level, well, let's see, when we reach level 2, you can get up to these two, the next two emblems here. Level 3, next to level 4, next to level 5, next to level 6, the next to level 7, next to level 8, and so on. All these different emblems. And we look at some of the top alliances right now and look to see where they are. You can see that these guys are cranking through the emblems. Some are still are not messing with the emblems, but the top alliances are using the emblems to show where they are in Prestige. And so if we look at the Prestige, every time you are unlocking perks, Research Assist is the #1 thing that's really awesome. So if you go to your research agency, I've already researched my I'm researching my stealth tanks here, but I basically am using my alliance to help research my commandos. 2 more helps there, and I can research that again just like I would ask for assists on a building. So very, very awesome perk. The other perks that are available once you reach level 2, plus storage of alliance buildings, war factory components from the alliance wars. So a lot of perks if you keep on growing your prestige. And the very top, the number 15 perk, is to have +1 alliance force. That would be very helpful for the higher and the highest groups there, alliances I mean. So very cool perks available. This basically shows your daily alliance XP, and then you can get more information about it by hitting that little eye. Basically it tells you your alliance emblem, the alliance XP, your daily XP, the alliance prestige level, and what to unlock. And then you can see the new rank permissions. The first rank underneath general is now brigadier, and they can send messages to members, and they can start alliance wars and invite players to join the alliance. So this is a great boon to the alliance rank system. One of the things I want to show you is that if we look at my alliance here, and if I go to one of my accounts, Nuts and Bolts here, basically I've sent Nuts and Bolts a message, I would say 2 or 3 days ago. I'm going to send another message, and I send that message, and when I do send that message, I basically cannot send another message for 24 hours. So these kinds of messages are for important information, and one of the things about these messages is that they stay. So if you want to be able to communicate to your alliance members in concise messages, one of the things I've done in the past is when I've been writing messages, we click off of here and go to, say, your notes. I made a note, thanks for joining True Brothers, and then I would copy that and then paste that into a message that would allow us to send that and basically go down through the alliance one by one, thanking. Basically, come here, paste, and done. Send that a message. So I just sent that to Angry Cat there, who was another one of my guys, one of my accounts. And so I'm going to switch over. And Nuts and Bolts, he is a HQ3. I just received a message, and you can see there in the little envelope up there, Ghost Cat General sent you this message. So the original message I had already sent to him from the mechanic when the mechanic was General, and now since I'm the General here, this is a message to encourage you to fight in the Alliance War. So basically these are messages that will sort of keep in an Alliance member's inbox, and that they can refer back to them. So if you want to put some important information that will basically keep with them, you know, unlike an announcement, you know, that basically will be there for maybe a day, maybe less than a day, or you could send, you know, private chat, that kind of thing. Sometimes those will be there, but if they unfriend you, those unfriended people basically lose their chat. So I think this is the new message system is a good way to send messages to your Alliance members. I think basically the Alliance, I'm not too sure if you leave an Alliance whether those messages will stay, but let's figure that out right now. So I am going to leave True Brothers and see what happens. And of course, since I'm not in an Alliance, let's see. Oh, yes, and they stick with the person. All this information is still there even after you leave an Alliance. Messages from your Alliance General and Brigadiers. And so you can still join an Alliance and keep all that information. So this is a good way to sort of spread information and pointers. The problem is you can only send those kinds of messages every 24 hours. But anyway, let's click out of there and go back to the... So let's take a look at the other prestige things you can get. So let's see. If we were to go to, well, you get prestige by assisting. You see that the monster has asked for help on his Hellfire missile, which is a research. If I assist him, I get 1 Alliance XP. And there we go. Sent there. If they have building assists, you get that. If you help, if you get, if you're in a war, and for every battle, 3 flag battle, you get 9 points. And for winning the war, you will get 4,000 points towards your Alliance. So that will help you get towards the Alliance perks. So if we look at our Alliance prestige, we are less than 10,000 away from getting to the next perk, or prestige level 2. So all these things here: responding to troop requests, responding to resource requests, responding to assists, responding to advanced material quests, assigning Alliance members to the strike force, and the first 10 victories every day, upgrading buildings and troops, and Alliance wars all add to the prestige of the entire Alliance as well as to your prestige. So if I was to sort of go back and look at Ghost Cat and watch the little things going by here, he has 3,800 stars, Battlefront Oceania, Lifetime Alliance 562, and basically that is represented here on the leaderboards. And you can see Tick there is the top guy the last 7 days, and Ghost Cat is also 562. You can see the war flags won by each of the members, and these basically are important to see. Ghost Cat basically came into this alliance much later, but let's see, the mechanic there was the general that started this alliance. So pretty cool, the all the new prestige and the items that are around to help you. But one of the things you'll notice is that on the Alliance Wars, let's see if we go to the war logs here, under my Alliance War logs. You see we won one war, and you can see our emblems there. No longer will you see your flag of the general associated with this, with the wins here. Basically, it will only go by an emblem. So those are the prestige things, and just want to give you a little heads up on those. This is Smoky Cat. Remember to like and subscribe. See ya!